Order! Order! You are an incorrigible delinquent at times. Behave yourself, man!
He's the Islington MP who's gone from the backbenches to the very top of the Labour Party in a matter of months. Today, Jeremy Corbyn told this programme bankers will be safe with him as long as they pay their taxes, and has risked upsetting the business community by warning against expanding Heathrow. Ahead of the Labour Party conference, he's spoken to our political editor, Tim Donovan.
Corbyn mania turned things upside down over the summer. Will the Corbyn leadership do the same now? In the city, there are fears that he has in his sights a financial sector contributing billions of pounds to the capital's and the country's economy, and that its global preeminence will be under threat. The Labour leader said today he wanted to improve but not harm the sector.
Well, it's an enormous employer and obviously a very important part of the London economy, and that is going to continue. I want better regulation of the financial services industry, and I want an end to the use of tax havens and tax escape routes. But clearly London is always going to be a very important part of that, and that's not going to change.
Should bankers be worried about Jeremy Corbyn, that you want to come after more of their wealth?
I think bankers that pay their tax have nothing to worry about. Bankers that are denying loans to small and medium-sized enterprises that need them, bankers that are putting money into tax havens need to think very carefully about that. If you don't pay your tax, then somebody else is losing out. A school is underfunded, a hospital is underfunded.
Mr Corbyn's business credentials would be improved if he stuck to Labour's current policy of supporting conditionally a third runway at Heathrow. He won't.
I've always been opposed to Heathrow expansion. I think the third runway is not necessary. I think we have underused airport capacity.
Will you change party policy on
so
this?
I hope that party policy will change into being opposed to the third runway, and indeed Sadiq Khan, our mayoral candidate, has a similar view to me on this.
And talking of Sadiq Khan, the Labour mayoral candidate criticised his leader just last week in a newspaper interview for not singing the national anthem and for allowing an anti-Jewish image around him and Labour.
Is he free as a mayoral candidate to say what he likes, or how?
Well, Sadiq has been selected as the mayoral candidate, just as I've been elected as the leader of the party. I will be campaigning for a Labour mayor. I'll be campaigning with Sadiq on all those issues, and I'll be campaigning for community cohesion across London. I am opposed to Islamophobia, anti-Semitism, far-right racism. We have a wonderful city in London where there are people from all nations, all languages, all ethnic groups, all faiths actually live together. We're an example to the world. We showed it in the Olympics and we can continue to show it, and I consider myself very much part of that. I represent Islington North, which is as diverse as many other constituencies.
He's drawn much of his support so far from young people, and by focusing on issues like housing, hopes to get more registering to vote. But in the square mile they are less sure and watching closely. Tim Donovan, BBC London News.
I've been getting away